The Israeli Defense Forces airstrike continue at this hour after a truce brokered by the Egyptian government failed to get off the ground. After holding its fire for some 6 hours earlier, Israeli officials have confirmed that they have resumed Operation Protective Edge against Hamas militants. Smoke can be seen, as you see here, rising over Gaza and the IDF targets militant areas in Palestine. The continued offensive comes after Hamas rejected that ceasefire deal. After learning about Hamas's decision, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu had this to say.
We are prepared to continue and intensify our operation to protect our people. And for this, we expect full support from the responsible members of the international community.
Now to the Veterans Affairs scandal. It's going to cost an extra $1.4 billion to provide benefits to U.S. military veterans. This will happen in the next 5 years without management improvements, according to the Inspector General's report. The VA inaccurately processed about 1/3 of the benefit claims and failed to make a decision on claims for more than 6,000 veterans. Last night, the House Committee on Veterans Affairs had a hearing on the issue to discuss this. More to come on that later here today. However, the biggest revelation was not about the benefits, but perhaps the fact that the VA spied on members of Congress. Chairman of the House Veterans Affairs Committee, Jeff Miller, says congressional staffers were put in office equipped with hidden cameras and microphones. Meantime, U.S. Marines are testing a $32 million robot aimed at reducing the load military personnel have to carry in combat. This robotic pack mule, as it's being called, came to life during a recent military exercise in Hawaii, and it's expected to carry anywhere between 100 and 400 pounds on any type of terrain and in all sorts of weather. Military researchers say the robot will interact with troops in the same way that trained animals interact with their handlers, already being used. The robot is being developed by Boston Dynamics, which is owned by Google.